What's up, YouTube? Tony here with the Mississippi Pickers, and welcome back to the blog. Oh man, I cannot wait to get into this video because it is just going to blow your mind. Well, it blew my mind. It doesn't take a lot these days to do that either. So, this is incredible. Um, if you watched my last video, you realize that we didn't have a good month in October. And I mean, October was it was a pretty horrible month. I mean, at the end of the month, we wound up with almost $600. It wasn't quite. I mean, we were close. It was like $580, which is pretty bad. That was from every source that we had, Facebook, Mercari, Poshmark, Etsy, everywhere. Bonanza, you name it. Any place that we were, listing on, that was everything that we made. So it was not good. And I had an idea that maybe if I listed 3 items a day, just 3 items a day, maybe that would make a difference. And I didn't really know. But made a challenge. Well, me and Renee Brown made a challenge. Renee, I cannot wait to hear your results. So me and Renee decided we were going to do 3 items a day for the whole month of November and just see if it made a difference. Well, the results are in, and boy, did it make a difference. I got a screen share that I'm going to share with you guys in just a minute, but I think the main takeaway from this is that if you don't watch the whole video and just want to get right to the point of it, we made from all sources, including eBay, almost $900 in November. And just on eBay, we made $451 net. We made about $900 gross. I can't remember the exact figure, but it was an 86% change. 86% more in November than in October. And all we did was just list 3 items a day. That was it. 3 items a day. So I think if you're just going to get the quick and dirty of this, is that consistent listing every single day results in sales, and it is pretty amazing to me that one simple thing, and it's like I said, all we listed was 3 things a day. I cannot imagine if I was doing this full time and I was able to list 15, 20 things a day, what my results would be then. So we're gonna get there. I'm not quite there yet. I'm trying to get to that point. But anyway, I don't want to drag this out too long. Renee Brown, I want to hear your results. Please leave your results in the comments below. You don't have to give me your exact numbers, but I would love to hear, what kind of increase or decrease, whichever way it went for you, in the comments below. If you had a 70% increase over the previous month, or if you had a 0% increase over the previous month, I'd really like to hear what happened with your version of this, because I know you did the same thing. Also wanted to say that I did miss a couple of days around Thanksgiving, but I was consistent throughout the rest of the month of getting those 3 things in every day. Not easy. It doesn't seem like it's a whole lot, but when you got things going on throughout the day, just getting those 3 things on was a little bit of a chore, but it was manageable. And I could imagine that, even if, no matter what you've got going on in a day, you could take an hour out of your day and list 3 things. And that's about what it took me and Deidre to list 3 things. Now, thank goodness I have her helping me. She was doing the drafts while I was taking the photographs and while I was getting the measurements. So that helped out a whole lot. Uh, if you're by yourself, even if you're by yourself, it'd probably take you an extra 30 minutes. So say an hour and a half to list 3 things. That's not a much of your time out of your day, and it's definitely worth it. So I'm gonna share my little screen here with you and show you my exact numbers. You can stick around for that if you want to, or you can end the video here. I just want to let you guys know it did work. I'm very excited about this. Gonna do it again in November. I mean in December, but I may not do every single day in December because we got a lot going on. But I'm definitely gonna be consistent throughout the month of getting new items listed as often as I can because it definitely results in sales. So here we go for the screenshot. I hope you stick around for that, but if you don't, thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you at the end. Bye.
All right, so this is what I want to talk about right here. This 68.1% increase over last month. That's pretty incredible. 68%. Our net sales were up 86% over last month. I mean, that's almost a 100% increase over last month. And the only thing that I did differently was just sell or list things every day. So, I mean, the proof is in the pudding, people. Last month we only had 24 buyers the whole month. This month we had 39. That's a 62.5% increase. I didn't have any repeat buyers, but that's okay. 39 buyers versus 24 buyers, and I did have to cancel one sale. So that's why there's a quantity sold here of 38 versus total buyers of 39. I had to cancel the sale. A guy bought something, and it was a pair of pants, and then he canceled them immediately. So that was kind of weird. But that's okay. That happens sometimes. I don't know why it happens, but it happens. But yeah, this is pretty incredible. We netted $451, and that was just on eBay. So across all platforms, we netted $890. So that is pretty incredible. Last month, I think we were almost at $600. I think we didn't quite make 600. So like $580, I think we had last month, and this month we were right at 900. So that's a pretty significant increase in sales. I think that that proves that listing consistently definitely drives sales. A lot of the stuff that we sold was stuff that we had just listed. So it definitely makes a difference. I didn't think it would make that much of a difference, but like I said, the proof is in the pudding. And right here, this bottom line, 86% increase in sales, net sales, over the previous month. And the only difference was that I listed every day. That is incredible. And that definitely tells me that that's what I need to be doing. It ain't easy. I'll tell you that much. It is not easy. But it definitely works.
All right, so that was the video and the screen share and all that. So I appreciate you guys watching my videos. This was just an experiment to see if it would work, and it did. And I'm very excited about that. I am so happy that our sales were up. We were having a few things that we needed to get done this month. We had some automotive repairs that we needed to do. This gave us the money to do that. We've got, our house taxes are coming up. That gives us some money to pay that. It's just these kind of things that ordinary expenses that you have. eBay, all these selling platforms are a great way to take care of those extra expenses, especially when you get to my age and you don't have as much money coming in as you used to. eBay can be a great source of income. All these platforms, whether you're selling on Facebook, Mercari, I never really thought Mercari would. I sold stuff on Mercari. I never sell stuff on Mercari, but by listing consistently on all the platforms, I did sell some stuff on Mercari. So that's definitely going to be on my, list every day list. Because I really didn't think Mercari was going to be that great of a platform, but it turned out to be pretty good. Poshmark, making sales on there, it all boils down to consistency. If you're consistent and you're listing all the time on all these platforms, you're going to get sales. Simple as that. So get out there and list. I'll see you guys next time. If I don't talk to you before Christmas, Merry Christmas, and let's get it. Bye, you guys. Don't forget, Renee, I want to hear your numbers.